Good morning. This is Mike Nadeau. I would just want to talk to you folks this morning a little bit about what's going on, getting ready for elections and whatnot, and fill you in on some of the things that I've been doing this summer, still doing, and working at the store, but also as an office for people to come and visit and to try to get help to get issues resolved. I have been very active working on school issues. I have been in contact with Commissioner Ryer, our superintendent, and the town manager, and trying to set up meetings to work on the funding and funding solutions. I am looking at the state reimbursement rates for schools and ways of getting the education taken care of. I'm also working on the teacher evaluations. I oppose, I don't believe that all of the such a big emphasis on teacher evaluations should come from the students. I think that there should be a different level of engagement and that the reviews that the teachers are under would be put under. I'm not saying that the students are not qualified, but I'm saying that it takes only one student that's not happy with something to really spoil an evaluation. I do not support that. I've been working on property taxes for individuals. I've been working on housing issues. Some are having a hard time with housing. Veterans issues, connecting folks directly with the director and the commissioner, Mr. Ogden, and to resolve issues, and that's been working well. I've been working with folks at the home care and talking to them, and one of the things that I'm really looking forward to is finding a way to do more home care funding. These folks like to stay in their homes, especially the aged, and I think that we need to do more to make sure that they are comfortable and taken care of in their homes. And as far as the Bear referendum, we really need to defeat this, and our biologists are well aware of what needs to be done. A lot of misinformation about how the animals are trapped is bogus, and we can do better than this. We're also looking at, people ask me, they say, what are the 3 top priorities? I'm sorry, I don't see it that way. I see that the state is in a position where all of these things can be worked on together because they're all tied together. They're all tied to funding. I did put a bill in last session at the tail end to stop some of the welfare fraud and abuse. By no means was that intended to make it harder on the people that need the assistance. I think that the abuse is what's causing those that need it to be lacking. And it is a big hole in the bucket. And some people say, well, it's just a small amount of money. Well, any waste is not a good waste. It doesn't make a big difference how much waste it is. And one of the things that I was looking at is that the EBT cards would be used inside the state of Maine. And the attacks came at, I was going to make it harder for the folks that live close to the border. No, we can fix that. We can have no issues with putting certain zip codes. It's digitally controlled, and have people go to stores, even if it's in New Hampshire and they're closer to the border. There's no issue there. And how many of us have to make a phone call to our credit card companies when we go vacations and we go somewhere out of state to tell them that we're going to be spending out there? So it wouldn't be any different. But right now the cards are being used in all 50 states, plus Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. And I think that's big. And I think that before we dump more money, we ought to be taking care of the money that we do have to make sure that people are funded.